Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm Mr. Ish. I hope everyone's doing well. We're looking here at the area formula of a regular octagon, 8-sided polygon where each side is equal, hence the term regular octagon. This right here is your regular octagon. Of course I could have drawn it better, but each side here is an S. You see it all around. How do you start? Think about this formula. N minus 2 times 180 is equal to the sum of the internal angles of the polygon you're looking at. We have 8 sides. We have 8 minus 2 times 180. The total sum of internal angles, this will get us started. 6 times 180 is 1080. I have 8 sides. Each of those internal angles will be equal to 135, and this right here is the most crucial part of this entire procedure, because I'm looking here at 135, 135, 135. When I make a right triangle over here and I pluck it out, now I know I have a 90, 45 and a 45. If this right here is an S, by means of the 1 to 1 to root 2 trigonometric ratio, which comes with a 90, 45 and a 45, here's my 90, 45, 45, then these must be S over root 2, S over root 2. That right there is giving me the dimension, so that's what I needed to know, and this starts everything for me. Now look, the regular octagon, if I remove this here, is made up of 2 trapezoids and it is made up of a rectangle. The trapezoids must be equal. The rectangle will have its own dimension. I know I'm looking here at a certain height, which will be S over root 2, because it corresponds to the height of the triangle that is developed in there. I have here a certain S, I have here a certain S over root 2, a certain S over root 2. When I'm looking here at the trapezoid, the area formula is half over 2 times B1 plus B2. I know what my height is. It's S over root 2 over 2, which is S over 2 root 2. B1, S plus this base, S plus 2 of these S over root 2's, which is 2S over root 2. Now this is here the area of a single trapezoid, but I have 2 and I can multiply it by 2, and we have the trapezoid part done, the 2 trapezoids. Now let's look at the rectangle which is present in between. I know I'm looking here at an S, a width of S and a length across, which is S over root 2 plus S over root 2 plus S. The area of the rectangle will be S, your width times your length. You have 2 of these S over root 2's, which is 2S over root 2 plus S, and that's what you have. Now all we have to do is the addition of these two, and you'll have your items. This 2 times this S over root 2, one of these 2's will cancel out with this. I'm looking here at an S over root 2. This right here is coming from my 2 trapezoids. S over root 2 times 2S plus 2S over root 2 plus this right over here, and I'll open it up. I have a S times 2S over root 2, which is a 2S square over root 2, plus S times S is an S square, but you can also multiply this across. I have a S over root 2 times 2S, which is a 2S square over root 2, plus S over root 2 times that. You will have here a 2S square over root 2 times root 2, which is a 2. Then bring these items back down here, 2S square over root 2 plus S square. Look here at all the common terms. I have a 2S square over 2, which is an S square. S square plus S square, that's a 2S square. This right here is my area coming about. I have a 2S square over root 2 plus 2S square over root 2, or you can do is a simplification. 2S square over root 2 is this root 2 being eliminated and the radical being pushed up. It's nothing wrong with this technique, and it's absolutely right. This is what I've done. Ignore the S square part. I have here a 2 over root 2, rationalize it. Multiply numerator and denominator by the radical. I'll have a 2 root 2 over 2. The 2's cancel out. You'll end up with root 2, which is exactly what I have, root 2S square. It's an easy technique and it works. Now look, I have a root 2S square and a root 2S square. They're adding and they're giving me plus 2 root 2S square. Now look here at the common terms. I have a 2S square. I can isolate that. 2S square, it goes in here 1 times plus root 2. And here is the area formula of a regular octagon, and it's correct. It's 100% correct. What started this entire procedure? This entire calculation right here. If you don't do this calculation, it's very difficult to proceed, because this calculation generates you that 45, 45, 90 triangle, which then continues the entire procedure onwards. This here is your area, 2S square times 1 plus root 2, where S is equal to the side. Thank you. Have a good day.